What up, guys? So today, I'm on a route today, man. It's Wednesday. Normally, I'm running a route on Wednesdays, or not running a route, but I'm normally a rider. But my manager hit me up yesterday and was like, hey, do you mind covering this route for me? And I told him, yeah. So, easy route. I've never been on this route before, but it's only 4 stops. Well, technically 3 stops. I'm leaving the yard right now. It is 4:07 a.m. And I say technically 3 stops because the first stop was a transfer, which is what I just got through doing with a coworker. So a transfer, I don't know if other locations have this or other companies, but basically all the transfer is you transfer in 1 stop or however many stops you have to another trailer. It'll be my first time going to these customers, so we'll see how this day turns out. Like I said, it's not a lot of cases, 400 cases. Just transferred 165 cases, so I basically got what's left on the trailer. What's that, like 235 cases, I believe? So, yeah. So you guys stay tuned, man. I wasn't expecting to run a route today, so I didn't fill up when I got done with my route yesterday. So I'm gonna have to stop by Love's to get some fuel, which it's a Love's about 15 minutes away, and it's on the way where we have to go. So I'm just glad it's kind of en route, so I don't have to go all around the world just to find a Love's. So I'll get some fuel, and then, you know, we can go ahead and really get this thing started. The first stop is about an hour away, well, a little over an hour. So you guys just hang tight, man. I'll tap back in with you guys in a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, so we made it over here to this Love's. We gonna fuel up. And get down the road, man. See if we can find us a spot. Got a couple of them open. Let's go ahead and do this one. We're gonna have to make a wide turn. Alright, so we're gonna have to do a loop around here. We're gonna have to loop around, and yeah, they got a fence right here. We're gonna have to back up, so we're gonna have to come out here and kind of get out into this street so we can back up inside this gate. Gotta get out on the road, baby. This is what food service is about, man. Alright, so now we just gotta back straight up in the back, in between this gate. One thing about these 28-foot trailers, man, they turn super quick. In my opinion, it's much easier to control the longer trailers. Like, I'm normally in a 50, you guys know. Those trailers, 50, 53 footers, all that, those trailers turn really slow. So, got a car right here, gotta be careful. You don't want the tractor to hit that. So, those longer trailers turn really slow. It's these shorter trailers that you really gotta watch what you're doing. Really gotta pay attention to that trailer, because it'll get away from you. Turn that wheel too much. So this city where we are now, it's a little small town. Well, small city, I say town because it's so small, but it's actually about 20 minutes outside of where I live. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in here once I get parked where I need to park, which alright, so we back here now. I'm probably gonna, depending on where they want me to put this stuff at, I'm gonna have to find out. I don't want to get too deep because I might end up having to do something different. I'm just gonna stay right here for now. Alright guys, we made it to the first stop. What I like to do when I get to a stop or a customer that I've never been to before, I like to go in first to see where the cooler is at, where the freezer, where the dry storage area at, and just where the customer want the product. Sometimes you may have a customer that want the freezer and cooler in the same spot. So I like to go in, see what I need to do, and then I come back out to my trailer and get to work. Y'all keep it locked, man. Real quick, one of the ladies asked me, she said, is it one or two of you guys out there? I said, just me. She said, wow. $2 make a difference. Let's get it. Alright guys, so we done with this stop, and honestly I should have backed up in this stop if I had known it was like this. But let me show you guys what this stop looked like. This food service, man. I already walked down there to see if I could do a turnaround somewhere back there, and I can, which is good. Otherwise I just would have had to back all the way out. But this is what this stop looks like, and I'm just going to show you guys kind of what to expect in food service. These are some of the places you got to back up to or pull into. As you can see, this is what food service is all about, man. You got to pull up to some tight spots, some weird backing. I gave it to one of the guys in there. The invoices? Yeah. I gave them to one of the guys. Yes, ma'am.
You can look and see there's a bigger parking lot back there.
I walked down there to
You
see.
did already
Yes,
walk?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, I said I should have bagged in here if I had known that.
Yeah, but being a new driver, you don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're probably not new.
Nah,
driver,
nah.
but
I'm just
you've never been here
right,
before.
right.
They usually come in that way, pull that way,
And then back in.
up.
That's what I would have done. When I came in here and I seen how it was, I said I should have just bagged in off the road back here. I actually could have got closer to the back door.
Right.
Now I know, you know what I mean? This is my first time here, so I was like, I know what to do next time if I had to come here.
But you said you gave it to.
Yes, ma'am. I gave it to one of the guys in there. Not the guy with that. It was the taller gentleman. I gave it to him
Okay,
when I
I'll
came
go
in.
ask you, 'cause I asked the one and he said, no, I ain't seen it.
Yeah. I gave it to like the taller gentleman. All right. Have a good day. That's how it is, man. All right, man. So that's what it's like, man. We got one stop left, and it's about, I don't know, probably 45 minutes away from here. And that's it for the day. But yeah, these are some of the places you got to go to, man. In food servicing, we actually have instructions for stops to kind of let you know, where to park, where you need to put all the product at and things of that nature. And I actually didn't look at this because I was told it was just I knew I had to back into one stop, that first stop. Let me see what's on this. Let me see if they got anything on this one. Yep, so it's actually on here because it says back in on the left side of the building, somewhat skinny, be cautious. Delivery door says kitchen staff only, dry. All right, so in the notes, in the instructions, so this was my bad, right? This was my bad on this one. If I would have read this first, then I would have just backed up in here. Alright, so this next stop, it's close by.
In a quarter mile, turn right. Turn right. Then the destination is on your right.
So we need to find out which way we need to go. Might be on that side over there, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably gonna be over here somewhere.
The destination is on your right.
That's the thing about these new stops, man. There's no instructions for this stop, so. But I'm assuming it's probably back there somewhere. I think I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back up all the way back there because I don't know if I'm able to turn around or not. I'm just gonna play it safe. Some low hanging limbs. Play it safe, man. So I find out where I need to go. 'Cause I don't know. Oh, I guess it's right right here. Yeah, I guess it's right here. Maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and ask somebody. Kitchen might be over there. About to find out. Y'all keep it locked. Alright gang, so we found the stop, or where I need to park is actually right over here. So I'm getting ready to have to back in here. So we can go in and get this product off the truck. Got a car right here, so we got to get around this little car right there. Alright, so I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and see where they want everything, check out where the cooler, freezer, and dry storage area at, and get the unload, man. Let me see how many cases they getting, by the way. I think it's like 96 cases, so it's the last stop, man. Let's get it. Let me show you guys where I backed up into. Like I did a lot of driving. I did do a lot of driving. You would think I'm used to it, but being on a chain route, I think it was all the, man, this route, you have a lot of back roads, a lot of country roads. It's crazy. So many little country roads, man. But anyway, we got it done. Got it done, and look like I'm the first one back. Yep. First one back. I thought I was gonna be the second one back. To be honest with you, I thought my boy probably would have beat me back, but yes, which is good because that means I don't have to take. I got several returns today that belong to another route at a whole nother different location, a different DC. So I'm glad I don't have to take all these off the trailer now, because the first one back is the return trailer. So I'm the first one back, my trailer is gonna be the return trailer, which is good for me, so I don't have to transfer product to another trailer. Yeah, new drivers coming in the food service in particular, man. Really, you know, this could apply to, you know, not just food service, but any other job. Like beverage, you probably have to go through the same thing, but just running different routes. When you come in as a new driver, you're gonna be on the extra board for the most part in most places you go to, and you're gonna probably run a different route just about every day. And you know, that could be tough. Like I said, it's so much better when you have your own route and you know where to go. These stops right here, I never ran before, so you know, you just got to make sure that you're going in whenever you get to a stop, or you know, if you have any type of concerns, reach out to somebody. Reach out to a manager, or reach out to maybe a senior driver, somebody that's probably, you know, ran multiple routes before, kind of know his way around if you have questions. Or like I said, here at GFS we do have notes. However, you know, some notes may not be updated, some, you know, some stops may not have any instructions, so you still have to, you know, kind of figure it out. All right guys, so that wraps it up for today, man. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel as always. All the new subscribers that have recently subscribed, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. All the comments, all the emails, all the DMs. It doesn't go unnoticed, man. Thank you. Also, I want to give a special shout out to the female Gordon Food Service driver that recently got on with GFS. Listen, I see a lot of females at Gordon Food Service doing their thing in different parts of the region. You know, we have the Gordon Food Service Careers Facebook page where they post frequently on there, like daily. We also have the Groove app, which is similar to Instagram. It's just, you know, people can post whatever they're doing throughout the day. You got drivers posting on there, you got warehouse workers posting on there. You just got everybody posting content on this app, and it's pretty cool to see, you know, what some of the people are doing out there, all the different activities going on, the different relationships out there. Remember, this video was really just to show you guys, just to give you a little small snapshot of what it's like to, you know, run a route for the most part and you don't know where you're going. And that's what new drivers have to expect when you come into a food service, or like I mentioned earlier, beverage, and some of these other, you know, driving jobs as well. You know, when you're doing it for the first time, you just never know what to expect. So it's definitely a good idea to get really familiar with trucker GPSs and also Google Maps. I love to utilize Google Maps a lot. You know, obviously on my route, I've been running for, you know, a few years, so I don't need a GPS or anything like that. And you know, once you get your own route, or once you know where you're going, you really don't need a GPS unless you have to make a detour, maybe some road construction or something along those lines going on, and you have to, you know, take a different route. GPS is definitely come in handy, man. So you want to get familiar with those, find one that works best for you, and get familiar, because there's gonna be a time where you're definitely gonna have to use it, and so you might as well use it when you don't necessarily really need it, so to speak, so at least you can navigate through it. And so yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, man. That's enough talking for me. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
stop.